Hello, my Virgo and Virgo rising folks and friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your July of 2024 reading. Usual story here, first 6 houses on YouTube. The remainder of the houses will be on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want for that. And of course, I will put my booking link in the comment section. Or in the description, I mean. For those of you that want to look at my schedule and book at the same time, you can certainly do that. Now, as I glanced at your cards for the Virgos, generally speaking, I do get a bit of a caution into a red flag regarding your health or a work situation, but for most of you, it came up as a health flag. I will be going over that thoroughly before I cut this video off and go to the Patreon, okay? But your first house, where you're at the first couple of days of July, you have third eye chakra. Very unusual. However, the Virgo this month, in the first week at least, is getting visions because your third eye is activated at this time. This is daydreams. This could be seeing things out of the corner of your eye for sure. Now, it's going to be important to pay attention to what you're getting the visual hits on, because they're trying to steer you clear of something that could be a problem for you, Virgo. Now, this may be more than one thing, I'm not sure. And this could also be related to the information that I'm about to give you in the 6th house. I actually pulled extra cards from Archangel Raphael deck because I am concerned, okay? Your second house, your money and your stuff, you have wisdom. Well, I love this card. This could be a mentor. This could be the Virgo learning something new, how to save more money or how to invest it more wisely than what you have been. This could be making a wise purchase that ends up saving you money later, but for some of you, I'm specifically getting that you could also teach people how to do these things with money, how to save, or how to find a bargain, or how to coupon, or how to, the Virgo has learned many, many lessons in their lifetime, correct? Money related. The Virgos are the only sign with the spreadsheet, okay? And so because you have the spreadsheet, you know what's up. And you people, of all people, know how to do this money thing, even in this weird environment that we are witnessing right now. Or landscape, I should say. They're saying it's up to you. Okay, so you can take these lessons and bring them with you, or you can take these teachings and you can teach other people. But there is this energy, like always, right? Of the Virgo needing to do something here with regard to their money or their stuff. To keep things flowing, keep things going. All right. Your brother or sister, they are about to get the rug pulled out from underneath them. And you're like, well, Sondra, it's about time. Now, for some of them, brother or sister, this could be quite a shock and surprise. But for others of them, or maybe others of you out there, Virgos, who are the sibling to this person, you're like thinking to yourself, well, I can't believe this didn't happen sooner, right? You've seen this coming a long time. They do have improving health, however. So if there is some sort of health crisis or scare, it does appear that they are going to have a turn of events that gets them out of it, gets them better, something like that. For others, this could be a situation where they've been in a toxic environment, a toxic work environment, or a toxic relationship for so long that it had started to affect their health. The relationship deteriorated, or the situationship deteriorated to the point where they got themselves out of there, or they had to get themselves out of there, or they had to leave. And once that person decided to leave or had to leave out of that environment into a new one, they instantly started to feel better in their physical body and their emotional body and the spirit body, and everything overall improved for the better. So that is the good part. There's light at the end of that tunnel. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live. You are reminiscent of times past when your house was new, or when you first moved in, or when things were different with your home, or when you lived with different people than you do now. It is not the right time to make this change that you are wanting to make with your home. You already know that, Virgo, I feel like, and you all have, many of you have been planning for quite some time. You are still in the planning phase, okay? Keep planning, keep making your preparations. Okay, it will come soon enough. Your fifth house, your social life, your social circle, your fun, your friends, dating for those of you single Virgos. Holy guacamole, you could meet someone. The Love Begins card is the Ace of Cups in traditional tarot. It is the biggest card in this deck. Now, some of you may not want to meet someone. Some of you may want to continue to hermit or whatever, and that's totally fine. You do have trust here. Now, I just listened to a financial astrologer speak about a certain, maybe it's a conjunction that happens in July, and the YouTube channel was Lady Duchnava, Duchnavna, something like that. But she goes by the name Astrolata. So if you just Google YouTube and Astrolata, you'll find her channel. The financial astrologer is a very intelligent guy who gave all signs of the zodiac a forecast for this particular month in July and August, and all of these like major transits that are coming up. I did listen to the Virgo one, and he is saying that Virgos have a fortunate event, he's calling it, something like that, where you have the ability, because of this aspect, to meet someone new who could be very significant to you relationship wise. I'm like 90% that was Virgo. If you want to look that up, I would highly recommend you watching that, because this tarot reading seems to match what he's saying. But to be honest with you, this happens a lot because this is an astrological spread, right? Your sixth house, this is what I'm talking about, work and health. Choose wisely. Now, as far as your health is concerned, this is definitely talking about choose wisely as to what you put in your body. Many Virgos are more conscious of this than any other sign that I've seen. But if you are the Virgo who is not conscious of this, I would highly recommend that you get on this conscious ingredients of what you're putting into your body, whether that's food or water or any kind of beverage whatsoever, or, any kind of supplement, any new pills that you take that you've never taken before. Really look at the fine print, the ingredients. You may even want to muscle test it before you take it if it's new and you don't know how your body's going to react, okay? This could also be, watch out what environment you're in. You could be in an environment that's making you sick. You could be around people who are toxic and making you sick. This could be also a bad work environment for one reason or another. You did get a no. Okay, so that tells me that you do have to say no to something here in the sixth house. That could be a no to your boss for doing extra overtime. I'm so sorry, but I just can't this month because I had plans, whatever. What else? This could be saying no to people who are vampire suckling your energy dry. I do not have to elaborate on that because you know exactly what I mean. Here are your advice cards from the Raphael deck, Archangel Raphael. You've got detox and you've got forgiveness heals. Now with forgiveness heals, I would specifically look this up if you don't know this method. Ho'oponopono. If you just Google HO', it'll come right up. Look into that if you don't know what I'm talking about. And also the detoxification card, like I said. Get yourself out of the toxic environments. Some of you may actually be breathing in toxic chemicals because of the area in which you live. Watch out for that, okay? What else? I have recently come to the realization of just how harmful EMF, electromagnetic frequencies, can be if it's too much. Because the body is affected by things electrical, and especially powerful electricity, and it doesn't have to be one giant powerful piece of electricity. It could be 10 or 12 or 15 small items that build up and build up and build up until the point where the body just can't take it anymore. So if you've been feeling tired, lethargic, you're like, Sondra, I don't know where this is coming from. You may want to get an EMF reader and go around your house or go around your workplace and find out if there's anything that's just pumping it out to where it could be a problem for your body as far as recovering from illnesses, could be causing allergies or an allergic response, something like that. There are also people now who specialize in EMF mitigation who will do this for you, who will take those meters and who will give you a report around your house, around your workplace and space, whatever, where you need to cut those devices off or turn them off and unplug them while you sleep. There's lots of things that you can do to make it better. So you may want to look into that as well. Let's see who's around you, Virgo, in your 7th house of primary relationships as far as zodiac signs, before we go to the Patreon and the extended. We have an Aries that presents here. We also have a Leo. How about that with the Strength card? And of course, we have our swords here, our air sign, our Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. If you want to join me in the extended, the link is below. It's on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want for the extended. We're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships, including romance angel cards, your 8th house of taxes, contracts, intimacy, the source of your significant other's income if that applies to you, your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career, your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, and the 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of October. Thanks so much for being here with me, Virgo. Take care.